Hello and welcome to another Ulta haul. I swear, every Ulta haul I do, it's always right after I've showered, so my hair is still kind of all over the place from being wrapped in a towel. So like last time, I'm really only going to have 2 or 3 things to show you makeup-wise, because in my mini hauls, I'm really only purchasing replacements along with maybe 1 or 2 things as like a treat myself moment. So let me just quickly roll through the skincare items I bought in this purchase. Basically, these 2 items are the reason I even made this purchase to begin with. It's because I need to replace some skincare. This is the Roche-Posay broad spectrum SPF 60 sun milk, and this is because I need to replace my sunscreen. I go through sunscreen really fast because I use sunscreen every day, even on a day like this where it's really cloudy and I'm not really going outside at all. So here we go. I've heard so much about this brand. I think in certain parts of the US they're sold at Target, and then they're definitely sold at Ulta, but I've never actually tried anything from them before, so looking forward to trying this. Okay, the next thing real quick is the COSRX Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. Now this is something I have tried before, and I absolutely love this essence. As somebody who does beauty content, I tend not to repurchase stuff all of that often because I always want to be trying something new. But you know, in this purchase, I'm already buying and trying a new sunscreen, so I figure for my essence, which I also need to replace, I keep it safe this time and just repurchase something I already know I love. And it has actually been quite a while since I've tried that essence. And even though my skin itself really hasn't changed since I last tried it, my routine is different now, so it is worth giving it another try to see if I still like it. Okay, on to the thing everybody's been waiting for, the one makeup thing I purchased from Ulta in this mini haul. It's Milani Luminoso. So this is actually my very first time trying anything from Milani. I'm actually more of a drugstore person in general, so I'm actually surprised it took me this long to try Milani. So here it is. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. You know, when I'm trying a brand for the first time, I try to start with kind of their hero products, the products that everybody talks about. It just makes sense that their most popular products are going to give me the best first impression of the brand. Now, I don't have any face products on right now, I just have my eyes. I also don't have anything on my lips either because I have a lipstick I will be trying after this. So yeah, let's give Milani Luminoso a shot. Okay, so pretty subtle in the first swipe. Oh, but it's still kind of like slowly like layering on the more I sweep. Ooh, I hear a lot of people say when they talk about Milani Luminoso that it gives like a natural flush, and I would tend to agree. Ooh, I don't know if I'm a fan of this initial application. I'm not sure if anybody else has this problem, but products always go on harsher on my right cheek compared to my left cheek. I don't know if anybody else has that issue, but it literally happens with like everything. Like everything goes on harsher on my right cheek than my left cheek. I don't know what the difference is between the 2 cheeks that causes that to happen. It's so strange. Okay, I added a little bit more to this side to kind of match up with this side. This blush is quite powdery. I think you can kind of see all the kick up on the end here that I've produced from dipping my brush into it, but I like this color a lot. I've always been a peachy blush person, especially in the spring and the summer, and so because it is currently winter, and during winter I tend to actually prefer berry blushes. I was really conflicted between getting this and the berry blush they have in the same formula, but in the end I ended up getting Luminoso just because I feel that's the more iconic product, and I am not disappointed. Of course, this is still my first impression, and honestly, with lockdown and me barely ever leaving my house, honestly lately it's been kind of hard to test products based on wear time because I'm not really subjecting products to the elements in the same way I would if I were actually going outside. But yeah, I really like the look of this blush just like by itself on a bare face. Some blushes, bronzers, and highlighters I do notice do need kind of like a foundation as a base to kind of stick onto the skin, but this is not one of them. You could really just like not wear any like foundation or anything and just throw this on. Okay, on to the second product I'm trying from this haul, and this is not from my Ulta order. This was actually from a Yesstyle order quite a while back. It was kind of a similar concept to my Ulta order where In my Yesstyle order, I really only ordered things I needed to replace and then picked up one lipstick, that being the rom&nd Glasting Water Tint. But because of some recent controversies with Korean sunscreens, the order for the sunscreen I had placed actually ended up getting cancelled, so I only received the lipstick. So I figure I'd just throw it into this mini haul, since I don't really have that many products to talk about to begin with. Okay, so the packaging was on really tight, so I kind of had to step away from the camera to get it open, but here we go. This is an 04 Vintage Rose. Let's give it a shot. Oh, it's kind of sticky. It's like, all of these kind of water tints always kind of have a weird taste to them. Well, not weird, but they all kind of have a taste that, like, you don't really see in other liquid lip products. Okay, so the pigment's a little hard to control, it's a little hard to spread, but as like a as like the blended tint look, or the blended kind of like the ombre look, I look a little weird. I think I look like I've been drinking somebody's blood. Let me see what it looks like just full on and more kind of a traditional liquid lipstick application. Ooh, no. It looks all gloopy. I think I'm using too much product is the problem. Give me a minute. Okay, so I used a tissue and kind of dabbed off some of the excess product. And it looks better. It still looks a little uneven in some places. Also, with the water tints, I've noticed that on my lips, some of the product always wants to kind of cling to this edge of my lip right here. But when you're trying to do an ombre tint look, you really want to keep the product kind of in that like inner parts of your lip. So yeah, not the greatest first impression of this lip tint. I'll keep playing around with it. Like I said, I get the feeling that I use too much product on the first go, so I'm gonna try to have a lighter hand the next time I use it. But yeah, this is the final look. It's actually kind of a good Valentine's Day look. I'm filming this on Valentine's Day. I have no idea when it's actually gonna go up. But yeah, I look like I'm ready for Valentine's Day, even though I'm not going anywhere. But somebody is now running their lawnmower outside, so I think that is my cue to go. So thank you for watching. Let me know what you thought of this Ulta haul, and I will see you next time.